guys, there we go. Check this out. Look at this engine, EJ25, slowly building up. We got the intake manifolds bolted down, torque to spec, the back cover for the timing. Same thing on the other side. Cam seals are installed, front crank seal. Same thing on the cam seals on the other side. Water pump, it's installed, ready to go. Wow. Now let's install the sprockets on this side. We got the special tools to pull out, and I'll show you guys how's that done. All right, so we got Jasmine in here. Hey, Jessie. Slowly, it's heavy, so we're gonna install the first sprocket and make sure install it on the right side. Make sure it's on the right spot. There's a letter in here. This one is a left-hand intake. All right, so you can see right there the mark, left-hand intake, and you see that little pin right here, and that's gonna line up to this bigger hole right there. They only go one way. Okay, when you spin it, and then if you hear it click right in, and then you're on the spot. Okay, next one, Jesse. All right, next one, the mark on this one, left hand exhaust, so down there. Make sure have this aerosol air blast right here, just to clean up all this dirt, dust. Okay, so the hole is right here, facing on this side, and the pin is right there. There we go. Locks right in there. Okay, next one. Right, so just let you know here, there's two lines on this one, two lines there. They meet right in the middle. One line on the top, 12 o'clock, and then one line on the 3 o'clock. So this side right here, there's a pressure on the spring. So you need special tools to lock all this in place. Okay, so next one, this one, it said exhaust right hand side. I'm gonna hear that one click for sure. All right, so the last one is intake right hand, of course. There's a dot right there, the bigger dot. Line up to the pin. There we go. See the two lines right there go together. One line to the 12, well, one line to the 9 o'clock. So this one is easy. It's not compressed on the cam loops to the spring, but that one is. All right, let's put the bolts in and we'll torque it to spec. All right, Jassy here, you're gonna grab the bolts for me. Jassy, you wanna bolt it into the hole there? Okay. Yeah, spin it that way. There you go. Then do the other one too.
In here?
Yep. And then next one. Take both. There you go. And then I'm just gonna couple spin with your hands like that. Same thing on the other side. And then we'll grab the impact. Okay, this is your favorite part, is the impact. All right, Jesse. So this one I'm gonna use 10 torque. So we're gonna just snug it up, Jesse, all the way in. Okay, go ahead. Good. Next. Yeah. Good. Okay. Perfect. Thank you. Alright guys, so after you bottom out all these 2 bolts right here on each side, we're gonna be torquing this thing to spec. The spec on this bolts right here is 22 foot-pounds plus 45-degree angle. So you're gonna have to have a special tools to hold this sprocket down, because they are super loose because there's no timing belt on it. Here's the kit I got here online. I got all 3 of them because just in case I might need all 3. So on this engine I got is a dual AVCS cam, so this is what you need, and this one. But for some engine you got some single AVCS, this is what you're gonna need, and this 2 right here. Okay, so on my case I'm gonna need 2 of this right here. This one little guy is on the bottom. It goes in like this. There you go. That's hold in place. And then the other one, it goes on top like this. There you go. You hold it in place like that while you're torquing that bolts in the middle. Let's hold it down, and then you're gonna grab a T Torx right here. Set it up to 22 foot-pounds. Okay. Double check. That one's good. And then down here at the bottom, check this one. There you go. Alright, that one's torque. Alright guys, we're gonna put a 45-degree angle on this. Here's our gauge right here. Zero it out. Okay. Watch that gauge to go all the way to 45. Okay guys, so there's a manual torque angle here I got. It's just not gonna work. It's too wobbly and it's not staying in solidly. So if you have one of these working on this Subaru, it's just not gonna work. It took me about 15-20 minutes to figure out. So it's gonna torque in the right spec. I'm just gonna put this one on the side. I'm not gonna use it. I read online, when you do 22 foot-pounds plus 45-degree, they said it's add up to 70-degree foot-pounds. So that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna torque this to 70-degree foot-pounds. Okay, so that everything will be nice and tight instead of using that torque angle. Just gonna put this torque wrench here, set it up to 70-degree, and then we're just gonna go to town and torque this thing to spec.
There you go, 70-degree. There you go.
This is all set. Brand new cam seals. Everything is good. So this one here, there's a special tools that lock everything in down with this 2 double bar right here, and then single on 12, and then single bar at 3 o'clock. We're gonna lock that in place. This is good. Now let's put all the components for this timing belt, and then we'll torque everything back in spec.